In this video, I'm going to show you 5 legendary shuffle grooves that I believe every drummer should know. And we're starting right now. What's up everyone, CJ here. I hope you're all doing well. The shuffle is a form of groove that every drummer is gonna run into at some point. And why? Because it sounds good. And there are some legendary songs with some legendary shuffle grooves in them, so let's go through 5 of these nice grooves. Now, this is not really a beginner-friendly lesson, and if you don't know what the shuffle is, you can check out the video I'm gonna link right up here. Alright, let's start with the first shuffle. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you like this video. Now, there are many variations of the Texas Shuffle, and after watching this video, that's for you to practice and find out. But the basics of the Texas Shuffle is that the snare drum plays the shuffle together with the hi-hat or the ride. If we take a look at the transcription, we can see that the bass drum is playing 4 on the floor, every quarter note, and the hi-hat and snare drum are playing together. Now, what really makes this groove come alive is to play the ghost notes together with a hi-hat and a solid rim shot on 2 and 4. Let's break it down slowly. And to really get a good feel from this groove, try to play around with different syncopated hits, usually with a snare drum and a crash together. I usually play the syncopated hits on beat 4 every other measure or so you really get that pulling effect from the groove. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Now that's a nice Texas Shuffle. Alright, next up is the Purdie Shuffle. If you don't know about the Purdie Shuffle, you need to watch this video right now.
Ow! Now, the big question. The triplet.
I'll link this video in the description because this is one of the best videos ever recorded. Bernard Purdie has played with countless legendary artists, and the Purdie Shuffle got its rise to fame from the songs Home at Last and Babylon Sisters by Steely Dan. And like Purdie himself, I'm gonna do my best to splain this for you.
Explain. Not explain, but I'm gonna explain to you.
There are many renditions of this groove, and I'm gonna show you an easier version. The hi-hat plays the shuffle, 1, 2, 3, 4. The snare drum plays the ghost notes in between the shuffle hi-hat, and the backbeat is on beat 3. The kick plays on beat 1, the of 2, and the of 4. I'll break it down slowly for you by adding one limb at a time. Another signature touch that Purdie adds to this shuffle is the open hi-hats on the of the beats. The trick for this is to stomp the hi-hat on the quarter notes. The Purdie Shuffle, y'all. Next up is another rendition of this shuffle, and we're gonna play it in 12/8. This is just like the Purdie Shuffle, but it's played in 12/8 instead of 4/4, and it sounds really cool. It's basically a halftime shuffle played in 6/4, which is the same as 12/8. For simplicity's sake, we can count this out as 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 1, and the backbeat is gonna land on beat 4. Alright guys, it's time for shuffle number 3, and this is a heavier version of the Purdie Shuffle. John frickin' Bonham. What a guy. Not only could he play hard and be a part of the evolution of hard rock music, but he could also play a solid pocket. In the Led Zeppelin song Fool in the Rain, John Bonham is playing a version of the Purdie Shuffle. Let's take a look at the transcription. You play the shuffle hi-hat, the snare drum is playing ghost notes in between the notes on beat 2, 3, and 4, and you play a rim shot on beat 3. The bass drum plays on beat 1, the of 2, and the of 4. What makes this groove stand out though is the hi-hat opening that Bonham plays on the 1 together with the bass drum. It's kinda tricky to get down at first, but just make sure to practice it slowly at first. Such a heavy beat. Okay guys, we're at the last shuffle of this video, and while we're on the topic of Purdie Shuffle, let's look at another rendition of this groove. I think you know which one I'm talking about. Let's be honest here, this is probably the most iconic halftime shuffle groove ever. I think we can all agree that Jeff Porcaro was one of the greatest drummers that has ever walked on this earth. And you can hear that in this groove. First of all, if you haven't listened to Rosanna by Toto, what are you doing with your life? The Rosanna Shuffle is a mix between the Purdie Shuffle, the Fool in the Rain Shuffle, and the Bo Diddley rhythm. This is a 2-measure groove, so let's break it down. You shuffle the hi-hat, you play the ghost notes in between, and the backbeat is on beat 3. The bass drum plays the Bo Diddley rhythm, so in the first measure, it plays on beat 1, the of 2, and on beat 4. And in the second measure, it plays on the of 1 and the of 4. Let's do this. Awesome, but do you know what the sad thing is? None of us will ever sound as good as Jeff Porcaro. Alright guys, that was my take on the 5 shuffle grooves that I believe every drummer should know. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber yet, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay updated whenever I release a new video. Thank you so much for watching everyone, and good luck with your drumming. I'll see you soon.